Does seem to jump on Pozic. Pozic absolutely alone, trying to heal, trying to stay alive. Extrinsic is now playing a Pyromancer, but Foxy trying to get a good re-stealth here. This is very good positioning by the Devoted team. That is the red team.
I will tell you, Pozic's team did recover very well there.
Yeah, that was a very good recovery. Pozic now stunned, got a curse on him. We'll see how this goes down. Double meteor shower, flame wall goes down by Brymine. Lots of damage coming out from Brymine. Brymine turns it into a 2-on-1. EXN now stunned and getting attacked by Foxy, but he looks like he's going to stand ground. Foxy's got a curse of flame on himself, but he does get next to Brymine. Pozic now stunned in a flame wall. Very, very bad for Pozic, but he does have that bubble down. Ooh, Pozic goes down. That's very, very difficult. Very, very sad for Pozic. Brymine with another crazy flame wall, gets EXN on accident. Looked like he was aiming that for Extrinsic. Extrinsic lays down a flame wall. EXN trying to run away, trying to stay alive. Does go down. Pozic was dead, and I feel like once he went down, that was really all she wrote.
That was it, kind of, because the main healing was kind of gone. The problem was the Zealous team was just too, well, it's too aggressive for the Devoted. The problem is they can't really block, or they didn't really use line of sight. That's the problem. They ate too much damage from everything.
One of the other things I noticed is the Devoted team is not leveraging the auras of the Warden well enough, right? So we're seeing the two separated, and the Warden you really want the Warden to be around, especially your Shaman, as well as your DPS. So I saw their Warden way too isolated in that match, which I think hurt them quite a bit.
That is the conclusion of the first round. So we're going to try to get some new teams in here. We're going to start on the next map so that we don't have to play different maps. It's just 3 rounds, best of 3 rounds, and then if your team wins, you go on to the next round. You go in to the next round of brackets. If you lose, you get knocked down into the losers bracket. This is double elimination, so you can come back and win the grand finals if you lose once, but it's going to be very difficult because you're going to have to knock the team that won winners bracket down into the losers bracket, even in grand finals. So it's gonna have to be you're gonna have to reset the bracket. It's gonna be very difficult for someone to do that, but I think a really strong team could pull it off. We'll see how it goes.
Well, everything is open.
Looks like Rethink is joined here, so we were expecting to see his team, I believe.
Well, who is the next team?
Looks like Rethink's team, which I believe is Rethink, Alec, and I'm not certain on the last player, but he is the yellow team, I believe.
I think they have, is it Vins?
Viz? Yeah, Vis might be. Looks
is
like
it
it's
Vis?
yellow
I believe
versus
it's
blue.
Vis.
Okay, yeah.
Now Vis is, to my knowledge, new to the scene. Played yesterday with him on his Shaman. I'm expecting to see him Shaman. Was pretty impressed with him, wouldn't you say, Fury?
Yeah, he's definitely new. He's only been around for about a week from my knowledge, but he has been fairly impressive so far. I know he's got a lot of experience in the week he has been playing, so we'll see if that 1 week of intense play will pan out to be advantageous in this tournament.
It looks like we have the 2 teams here. So we do have Anders, his team here with Dr. Y and Charizard. Composition is interesting. Both teams bringing in a Pyro and a Shaman. The only difference being one has a Pathfinder and one has an Assassin.
I think we're just going to go ahead and let these teams play on this map. It's a little bit easier since they're already all here.
So as a Shaman, how do you generally want to, or maybe I can speak to this as I play Shaman more, but so as a Shaman, there's a few things you want to do before your team engages, right? So there's A, getting fervor stacks up, right? And so that makes your allies more powerful, so you do want to get that up. B is potentially putting down a bubble, which will protect your team if they take damage in that. And then C is getting up M1s for speed, so that you start the battle with some speed. So it's very interesting to see the Shamans, even though they're not engaged, should be fully active at this point.
Definitely. You can see Anders has given both of his teammates fervor, and he's just healing them up. Alec did land a meteor storm, but it did not matter. Looks like they're taking Alec down to 70% from long range.
And I think Alec does a good job backing out there, right? Reset here before you engage. Now, I would like to see some more fervor stacks coming out from Vins. I know he's a relatively new player. There he goes.
Yeah, I think Rethink is trying to see where he can open here. As an assassin, it's very hard to open in a 3-on-3. He cannot be the one to start the fight. It looks like that Anders' team is very content with just sitting in the back. Lands a bola on Charizard from long range, but that's not really going to do too much here. I'm a little
The most
concerned.
problem which the guys have at the moment is the Zealous team is that they don't. Well, Rethink is kind of like at the moment is closed. They need really to engage the battle, which is happening right
Alec
now.
lays down
I
a great
guess.
firewall, hits 2 with that firewall, brings him down to about 60%.
Rethink really
Rethink opens on
Rethink's
Anders.
going in for the kill.
Rethink's going in, gets Anders, does not get the Shadow Shift, however.
We do not see the Pathfinder
Rethink
react
all
quick
alone.
enough to Rethink.
His team
There it is.
needs to get there. Anders
Now
is
he'll
down to
block.
11%. If Rethink can bring him down, that will be huge. Oh, great
And
bola
it's done.
away. Rethink down to 19%. Looks like the other team did jump on them. Oh, but Anders did go down. Anders being down is very huge. Vis hit with an explosive trap. Rethink hit with a Caltrops. He is dotted. Ooh, big flame wall by Charizard. Hits Rethink. Rethink down to 10%. Blocking, trying to run away, trying to stay alive. Now it is Rethink opening on Y.
Wow.
Wow. Impressive flame wall. Impressive flame wall by Charizard. Very, very good, but it did not
Now,
do
if you're
enough
Rethink's
damage.
team here, you do want to delay the fight, and so this is good. They're healing up, and it will be the match.
They
if
have
allow them
reset.
to get on
They
the
reset
3-2.
it. They don't have a
reset.
healer. This is absolutely amazing. This is great for Rethink's team. Very, very
This is
strong.
fantastic.
Very, very good play all around. Rethink's open on Y. Oh, wow. This match is over. That was amazing play.
And that was where the devoted team really needed to push them, Fury. You can't allow them to reset, even if you're losing. You need to keep pressuring it. The block mechanic is very powerful right now, and Rethink definitely utilized that, and it really came down to Alec putting out the damage. The thing that I did like to see is I did see Vis. I saw him take some damage there while Rethink was low, which is a key concept in this game where even if a player is low, you do not want to totally isolate them because the block mechanic will absorb a great amount of damage from multiple players and will hurt you. So they did a good job splitting out the damage there, but Rethink's team was able to pull it out.
Yeah, I think that them taking down Anders was amazing. That was very, very good play, very good timing. Alec landed a great wall to get him down to about 60% before Rethink opened on him, and you do not want Rethink opening on you when you don't have full HP.
That's why I said he's going for the kill.
I did think Dr. Y. He's I believe that's Boobs, if I'm not mistaken.
That is indeed
or
the
no?
man whose name is
Titties.
Boobs.
He is Boobs. He's an exceptional player. I did think his reaction to Rethink jumping on his healer was a little slow, and I think that hurt them a little bit.
Looks like they're taking a little bit more of an offensive stance this round.
I think
Dr.
they're just
Y
waiting for
and
a good
Charizard and
opening.
Anders are really pushing in. They do not want Rethink to get a good opener again. Looks like they got another Firestorm down on
Rethink is
Alec.
out of stealth,
Alec
and they
is
are
down
pushing.
to 60.
And they are pushing, and
Rethink
Alec is
got
down to
knocked out.
60. They need to put the pressure on right now. Let's see what they do.
They're moving in.
They need to put the pressure on. They're
Y
moving
gets
in.
opened by
has-
Rethink.
Oh, what
Rethink
a
gets
bola on
bullied.
Rethink. Wow.
Huge bola.
Exceptional play. They really are doing well this time. They need to put on the pressure.
Another Firestorm goes down. Oh, but Rethink opens on
Rethink
Y again.
opens
Here
up.
comes a Flame Wall.
And
Flame
oh,
Wall
what
onto
a firewall.
Rethink. Rethink taking a lot of damage.
Wow.
Oh no, Rethink
Exceptional
wasn't
play.
the one. It was Y. Y was taking the damage. That was Alec's wall.
It's difficult spectating to see which wall.
Oh,
which
that's a
team
big
the
wall by
is on.
Alec, trying to trap Y into that corner, trying to see if he can get any damage down. Rethink back to 100%. His whole team almost at 100%. Anders gets opened on by Rethink. Rethink attacking Anders with all his might. Ooh, but a Flame Wall goes down. Rethink gets down to 60% from that one Flame Wall. That was amazing play.
A nice smoke there to
Amazing
get
Flame
out.
Wall. Anders is down to 10%. Anders goes down by Flame Wall. Huge play.
Wow.
Huge play by Dark Veil Games, Alec. And now it's back
And
to
this
the
is where they want
2v3.
to. This is where they want to reset. This is where they want to reset.
Yeah, this is like the whole. This is like last match all over again.
Yep. Cursed Flame. Let's stay near.
He eats the damage, but it's not a big deal. Here gets Flame Wall by Alec, Flame Wall by Charizard. Rethink down to 30%. Oh nice man, but he throws down the smoke.
And Vinz is behind the fence.
Rethink Alec really needs to get in there. Rethink is low, but
Rethink really needs to block and understand that this is a 2-on-3.
The wall gets canceled. The wall gets canceled. Rethink goes down. Oh, but they're both very, very low health. If Alec can stay alive, he will win this. But if he gets picked off, I do not see it. I do not know if Viz can win this. Oh, Alec takes him down.
This will be difficult.
Yep. Here comes the wall. He just has to land one hit. Great play by Dark Veil Games, Alec. There, even with Rethink down.
You know, I think Rethink is an experienced enough player to understand that you know, it was 2v3, but I think he knew that they were low enough that it didn't really matter. But I would have liked to have seen him to block out there a little bit towards the end, and be aware of his health a little bit more in the circumstances there.
Those were amazing games, amazing matches. Very, very happy with that. I'm going to rejoin again.
Those last two were exceptionally, very, very close. Those teams are both very, very strong.
I'm going to rejoin as fast as I can. Do not want the... the server is full. Can someone please leave the server? There, I got in. Alright, not a big deal. Back into spectate mode. This is the last match for these teams, but in a best of 3, they have actually already won, so this match seems to be a formality. Not a huge deal.
These are good matches to watch, though. I like to see these teams play again.
Absolutely, and on this map, we'll see if something new happens. That was very good play by both teams.
Now Alec appears to be pushing here.
Alec is way out of position, but Vis is now playing Assassin. Wow, he opened up on Anders, but Anders threw down a bubble. Ooh, Alec down to 30%,
really
down to 25%, down to 20%. Ooh, no, Alec might go down.
This is where Boobs definitely needs to push Alec right now. Boobs needs to...
Alec is about to go down. Alec does go down.
And he has.
I believe Rethink was just saying that because this match was a formality,
not a match.
Yeah, it's not actually a big deal, so... Not a huge deal. Looks like Red and Teal are up next. Very, very exciting matches from last round. This round was a bit of a blunder. But
yeah, this wasn't a real match. I was wondering what Alec was doing out there, and it doesn't appear these teams are really playing.
Not a huge deal. We'll
try to get these next teams in. The Devoted was playing.
But I will say that those flame walls by both teams were very, very impressive last game. I was very happy to see those.
And Fury, I think we see more and more matches get determined by the firewalls, do we not?
I would agree with that. I think Firewall is one of the highest damage abilities in the game. If you stand in it for 2 or 3 seconds, you're eating at least 200 damage, maybe 300 damage. If you get stunned in one, oh boy, you're down to 50% no matter what.
Now, I was a little surprised not to see more swaps there. I think some of these teams, we do have random teams here, so they're not players that necessarily play together all the time, so I would have liked to see a little bit more of the coordinated swaps. We did see Pathfinders quite a bit, and we did not see any of the swaps come through.
Yeah, I was pretty surprised to see Pathfinders, but not a swap happen the entire time. I did see some really strong traps by Y that last game, but it did not seem to be enough. He canceled a wall, but he did not make big enough use of them to really control the other team in a way I would have expected him to do. Alright, we're trying to get these next matches going, trying to see if we can get one more person to join for J-Rock and Noob3K on the same team. Wow, that is a powerhouse. Oh, but they are against Foxy, or Foey, Brimime, and Reprieve.
It's not Brimime, it's just Brimine.
Yeah, I know it's Brimine. I know it's Brimine, but Brimime, you know.
Brimime. By the way, I dropped out of the last game because my internet just kind of fucked up. Well, when I saw the recap, it was really good.
Oh, it seems like we have had losers bracket teams leave. They're not trying to stay around, not trying to get back in. So, not a huge deal, I guess. If they don't want to play, they do not want to play. So, whatever.
The next one that's starting, or?
We're gonna
well,
start
it looks like they're trying to figure out the teams. It looks like we have J-Rock and Noob 3K. Now that is a strong foundation to go against that team that really